All right, what's going on today, guys? We're going to be looking at another lick. We are going to be looking at a Dimebag style lick today. Dime does this, but a lot of people do this. It's basically the idea of taking a stock lick and doing a little bit of a twist on it to make it more interesting for the listener and the player. Before we jump into this, guys, there is a Patreon available. Link is at the top over here. There are quite a few more videos these days on the Patreon than there are on YouTube. I'm more concentrating on the Patreon. I still post to YouTube for solos and things like that, but for YouTube, even though that on Patreon I'm doing the same weekly lessons, YouTube maybe once a month for these lessons, maybe less. Anyways, here we go. So, check it out. Link at the top. We're going to be taking a look at a dime style lick, like I said. So, I kind of did this in the intro, but the idea is you're going to take this stock lick that everybody knows, this right here. We're in A minor, by the way. Should have started with that. Ooh, we're out of tune. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this old gem where you take the 5th fret on the high E string, pluck that note, then you're going to go to 8 on the B, and you're going to go 8 pull off to 5, and then 7 on the G. So everybody really knows this. If you've been playing guitar for more than a year, maybe even a month. That's in a million songs. Now, what becomes the interesting part about this one is what Dime would do is he'd only pick the 5, and then he would do the pull off, and then he would hammer. So the only note being played is a single downstroke on the high E string. So instead of this, now you have. And it makes the lick a little bit more unique and a little bit cool to listen to. You can hear Dime do this on a bunch of songs, but like the one that really comes to mind is during Damage Plan. He had this thing called the Idle solo. You can look that up on YouTube. Dimebag Idle solo. Type that into YouTube. This will come up. And the beginning lick, he does this, which is the same thing I'm showing you guys. And there's a million other solos that he does this. And a lot of people do this. It's a cool idea. So again, all you're doing, downstroke on the high E string, then you're coming up to a hammer on from nowhere, 8 pull off to 5, hammer on from nowhere, 7. It's a 16th note, so it's 1 A and and in the tablature for the Patreon people, it's 3 bars, so it's 1 A and a 2 A and a 3 A and a 4 A and a 1 A and a 2 A and a 3 A and a 4 A and a 1 A and a 2 A and a 3 A and a 4 A and a. And you can end it however you want. I did a 5 slide, but you could end it with the 8th fret bend if you wanted to. A Paul Gilbert way to do it. Do that and then have like multiple different endings. That's kind of a cool way to do it. Another thing you can do with it is you can move it all the way up the fretboard. You can go into different pentatonic patterns doing the same thing. So you could go. And just ride it. That's a cool idea. And it's really easy to get down. It looks quick, but if you practice this for a week or so with a metronome, you'll be able to get it down. Remember what I said, it's 16th notes, so 1 A and a. And you're not even picking it. You practice that. One other quick tip regarding this. I'm using the palm of my right hand, and I'm resting it on the E, A, D, G strings. And then I move it up from the G when I come up to the 7. So I don't want anything except for the note I'm playing to ring out. That's it. The bottom part of my fingers, this part right here and this part right here, when I come up to the next 2 strings on the B and the G, I block out the ones below it. And that's how you get it clean. You can do this anywhere, by the way. It's harder to get that one. I'd recommend that you guys take your stock licks, take any 16th note and practice this idea. All of a sudden the lick will sound way different than what you're used to, and it'll make your playing more interesting. And for the player, that's what you want because it's going to keep your attention. And for the listener, they're like, oh, I've never heard that before. Really simple idea, just a unique twist on it. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time.